slouch.
He still slouch, but he's got
True.
I like it too crazy. Jags will give me a star development 78 free safety Byard, who is a 91 in Ryan Tannehill.
Oh yeah, I seen old Byard. He's good.
Give me a 78 safety for
He said no, bud.
my training screen is stuck.
Yeah, that's why was it your training, your simming? I had to restart my game, but it worked after I restarted my game. That was weird.
There's a stream.
What you know about that, dirty bird?
It was a common sight in the 80s and 90s, not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, he's quick, man. He's a little hit ball.
Mayfield on first down. This is the tight end, Njoku. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Nick Bosa in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. To throw, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is taken at the 18. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 20.
A look at Kerryon Johnson, 2nd-year man out of Auburn. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at 45. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're pulling off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Gets this one to use check. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He was a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Check 3. Alert flare. 53.
Now it's Newton. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play. NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy, because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong, because they have plenty of leg.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man, maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after one on EA Sports. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Mayfield able to get this one to his tight end, Njoku. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They come out here in the I. They'll try to run with Hunt. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Second down and goal. Mayfield escaping the pressure right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal, eluding the pressure right. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Devin Bush in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Newton. Flushed out right. And he slings one that's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. To throw is Newton. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Let's go. Do it.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now Newton on first down. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. On first down, it's Newton. It's caught by Sanders. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To the air again, Newton. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Back to throw, Newton. He wants it all for the end zone. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down. They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. They run. It's Johnson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. 57. Mike, 57. Here we go. 57 to Mike. Rock 57. I'm coming after you. I'm coming.
Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to take a shot for the... That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
One-on-one.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. The Browns drive about to get started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
Let's go, baby.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they'll go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. On first down, here's Breida. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Second and 5 now. Newton. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 30. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 30-yard line. Newton now to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Set. 180. 57. 65. 65.
They'll try to run with Breida. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They run again with Breida. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Matt Breida, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin Bush, his 2nd sack of the night. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Mayfield now from the 50. It's caught by OBJ. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33.
It's a gain of 17.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Right there, 56. Hey, pick your game up. Regular.
On first and 10, Mayfield, and he's got the hook up to Landry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt, and he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. This will be play number 7 on the drive, 3rd and a yard.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike. King. Watch QB drop. Mike 56. Hurry. I don't even know why this team showed up.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Baker Mayfield, as a rookie, 3 times he led the Browns back to victory in the 4th quarter. What can he do here in year number 2? He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. The quick slant caught. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on fourth. They snap it to Newton. Space to maneuver at the 40. Open man is heard. It's complete. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up first and 10.
Gun. 6 guys. 8.
This is Breida. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
Brings up second and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Check it out, Reed. Gun.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I put the word big in capital letters here. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Throwing is Newton. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? But he talked about trust in his...
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. He was looking for Landry that time. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Hey, switch gears. 8.
On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Matt Breida out of Georgia Southern now in his 3rd year in a 49er uniform. He was tough to keep off the field last year. Very good yards per carry. 5.3 on 153 attempts. Good for over 800 yards rushing. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They run with Breida. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 96-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1 point...
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. Landry, the intended target.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing here, Newton. That's going to be caught. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. On 2nd and goal, Newton flush to his right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Christian Kirksey. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. So the victory here for San Francisco, and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done, really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like 1 game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but I
like where we're going with this. Though you say 1 to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for the 49ers, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
7 yards, 1 carry, 7 yards. Yeah. Devin Bush, 2 sacks. I mean, that's how you come in. You know, you make your debut. 2 sacks, right? I mean, that's a good debut. He said, come on, get some. He was wanting physical contact. Oh, this pick. I mean, that's top play right there, Dirty Bird. That's top play right here. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, but my boy covered some ground. Top play. That's a linebacker, folks. That's what I'm saying. My right outside linebacker, we went all the way back, Dirty. That's right. We went all the way back. Ooh, make it look smooth. You know what I'm saying? Make it look smooth with it. Ooh. Cam Newton, 4th and 6. 4th and 6. Look who Cam Newton throws to. 4th and 6, Dirty. And we went for it. No, we went for it. 4th and 6 when the game was on the line. On my own 30-yard line. Cam said, you know what? Let's throw it to Jalen Hurd from where? Oh, my goodness. No, he didn't. Is that Jalen Hurd? That's Jalen Hurd. Go on, big fella. What other plays we had on that head? Oh, he had it first and goal and could not make it in. Had to settle for a field goal. Ooh, Lord. What's this one here? Can. Oh, I love throwing this cat. I mean, this cat right here makes you look stupid. George kid. Where's that one he had? Right here, watch this pass. You want to see a beautiful pass? Watch this one here. I mean, play action. Look, one-on-one. I mean, when it's one-on-one, it's automatic going up to George. And look what George does. George does what George does. I mean, look at this. Two guys. Oh, George. You make it look so easy. Easy anyway. It's on my stream right now, folks. Good gracious. Trying to get on top plays. What does it take to get on top plays these days? I mean, what does it take? 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 You can't tell me this ain't a good pick. You watching it? Alright, now look. Outside linebacker, right? Outside linebacker. That's me, user. Look. No, it's my other fat dude. Speedster. Now look. He comes all the way over. I mean, who is this cat? Guys. Joker out here running with wide receivers. 49ers got some speed, baby doll. Oh, we got some speed. Them team stats dirty. What you think? You know, 254. Gave up 124 yards. Come on. Gave up 98 passing, 26 rushing. Can't hate on them, folks. I mean, San Francisco 49ers 4-0. Increase nothing yet. Kicker, who wants to increase that? Kerryon Johnson, who knew he was gonna come in and make an impact like that? I'm out to bed, you know what I'm saying? I did what I did. What you think, huh? You like your new toys? There you go. Ooh, my receiver's frustrated. Sorry, Mr. What's his name? I had a breakout player though. Greenlaw. Development trait. Oh, he has star development trait now. Greenlaw. Daggone. Okay. Okay, big dog. Who else? Breakout player. Mr. Marco Mabrita. Daggone it. It's tough. Who I got next? Uh-oh, baby doll. Look who is next. See you tomorrow.